You're someone who's not easily forgotten. When you enter someone's life, you leave a lasting impact, bringing light, truth, and a sense of meaning that often isn't fully appreciated until you're no longer there. You give deeply, love genuinely, and have so much to offer. But there is one person in particular who took that for granted. You gave them parts of yourself, and they met your love with convenience. Now, the connection haunts them. You are the secret they wish they never lost. And even after all this time, your absence speaks louder than your presence ever did. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. I see that in your past, you were a completely different person. Maybe you were too giving, too kind, maybe even not putting yourself first in so many situations. You were someone who had many connections. You knew a lot of people, and you enjoyed being in the company of your social circle. I see that you have a specific group of people that you used to hang out with more often. These could be school friends, work colleagues, or some cousins. This group enjoyed your company as well. You like to talk about a lot of things. These people have noticed your kindness and your giving nature, and some of them try to take your giving nature for granted, often in a very subtle way. This group of people wasn't helping you in any way when it comes to your growth in life, achieving goals, and success. And you started to see that. You started to notice how they are always around you when you need distraction, but they are never around when you need genuine support. You can't expect them to lift and build each other up, but you can expect them to keep each other down on the same level. I can see here a big wake-up call for you. Whether it was a scary experience, a failure, or a nightmare that you saw in your sleep that warned you about this group of people. I see that almost immediately after this has happened, you started to pull away your energy, your presence, and your time from them. When you were in this environment, there was one person who was focused on you more than others. They tried to keep their obsession with you hidden, but you could feel their constant presence in your life at the time, their eyes on you. There may have been some attraction between you and this person, whether they could be one of the people in this particular social circle that you had or someone that captured your attention at the time. I see so much obsession with you. This could have been a situationship or someone you dated at the time. They try to keep their obsession with you their secret. This person has never experienced genuine love and support like the one you gave them, and it left them obsessed, but also kind of wanting to keep a distance, afraid of getting too close to you. A part of them saw the love that you gave as convenient to them at the time. They were hot and cold with you, and they kept going back and forth until you had that wake-up call and you pulled your energy from the whole group, even this person as well. This is a powerful energy that you gave and that you left behind too. I don't know exactly what you did, but you shifted the entire energy of this whole group of people. After you left, they were no longer as close as they used to be. Even though you pulled your energy away, this person, who was once obsessed with your presence, feels you now more intensely than ever. Your absence has become more powerful than your presence ever was, because it reminds them of the blessing that you were and that they once took for granted. You're stepping into a chapter where you are no longer the giver with empty hands. You're no longer prioritizing others at the expense of yourself. You no longer put other people before yourself. Instead, you began honoring your own needs, boundaries, and healing. And because you are now seeing your worth and being cautious when it comes to who you give your energy to, the universe is responding, reciprocating your energy. It's aligning you with love, people, and experiences that reflect the love and loyalty you've given so freely. When you pulled your energy away, you've shown to others that you respect yourself too much to be taken for granted, You value your time too much to allow it to be wasted. Do you see what looks like a horse in your coffee grounds? That was your wake-up call, a symbol of strength and freedom and forward movement. It symbolizes a confirmation from the universe that it was the time to leave that connection behind and never look back. You listened, you left, and you reclaimed your power. You reclaimed your opportunity to leave this connection, leave as far away as possible, and never look back again. Right now, you may be living in an entirely different country or state than this person, miles away, emotionally and physically as well. You put intentional distance between yourself and the past, not out of fear, but out of wisdom and self-love, which is very inspiring. You either have no online presence where you share your personal information, or you blocked them so that they can't find you, maybe even deleted old profiles, or started fresh under a different username. Well, let me tell you that you've mastered the art of disappearance. You've become a mystery to this person, a mystery that they are obsessed with solving. You've become untouchable, unreadable, and unforgettable. This person knows hardly anything about you. They don't know where you are, who you're with, or what you're doing, and that's exactly how you want it. You've worked too hard to rebuild yourself, your future, and your peace. You don't want all of that progress to be contaminated by their energy, an energy that once drained you so much. You've elevated. You're not accessible to just anyone anymore. You've learned that your energy is sacred. I'm seeing different continents. For some of you, you may be living in a different continent than where this person currently is. You've been feeling their energy tugging at yours from time to time. Maybe they make an appearance in your dreams at night sometimes, or the memory of them pops up in your mind out of nowhere during the day or before you go to bed. That's not your imagination. It's a pull and a telepathic communication that they are unintentionally sending towards you. You're feeling this not because you're meant to return, but because they are still learning the powerful lesson your presence in their life left behind. I see a shift symbolized by a shape of a tornado in your coffee grounds. While once you needed this person in your life, you needed their love. Now they need you. But it's too late. You've evolved so much now to go back. You're walking a stable path. I see a stable income for you, a continuous growth, slow but very solid, as well as peace. I see a lot of peace in your life. I can feel that energy too. You're destined for a peaceful life. All that chaos from the past will be replaced with peace and understanding. There is someone in your life currently that plays an important role in being a shoulder to lean on and a good friend. This could be your partner, your best friend, or a parent. I see them holding your hands and talking to you. They give you good advice, words of wisdom, and they listen to you. They bring sense into your life and a good judgment. They're a good person to have in life. They're a blessing to you. I see that you spend so much time with them. You have so much to offer to them, and they have so much to offer to you. This person is like family if you're not blood related. Expect to receive a communication very soon that is directly related to your career, whether it's from your current employer, a manager, or someone in a leadership role. You will receive this message through email or directly spoken to you, either through a meeting or an unexpected conversation. This is good news that will elevate you in your career and bring you an addition to your income, because an increase in your income is tied to this message. More stability and more financial independence that helps you make choices that align with your soul. Let's get more messages with the cards. The horse depicted in this card reminds me of the shape of the horse that appeared in your coffee grounds. This person has deeply underestimated you. They never thought that you are strong enough to survive without them. They genuinely thought that you were going to chase after them, after their approval, forever, but almost in a blink of an eye, after your wake-up call and your opportunity to leave them behind for good, you closed the chapter of your life that features them. You've decided that you're done dealing with this person and with their chaotic energy. You cut ties with them. They genuinely expected you to come back. You may have noticed them going quiet for a while, but keeping their socials or staying in touch with people you used to know in common in hope to hear from you again. They had a plan, and their plan failed. You showed them a side of you they didn't know existed. They feel like you've cut them off forever from your life. While once you had a lot of affection and respect towards this person, now your feelings towards them are dead. You don't feel anything towards this person anymore, which is the worst thing to them. You wipe them out of your life like they have never existed before. You see them now for who they truly are, not who you hoped they would become. This person mistook your kindness for weakness, and now they can't find you, and it's driving them crazy. You are their secret obsession. You have healed from this. You worked so hard to heal those wounds that they left in you, in your heart. You've realized that the only way you can heal is through peace in your life. You can't heal in a chaotic environment. You've learned that disappearing from these people's lives is what brings you peace. There is a huge contrast between where you were before and where you are now, from chaos to peace, from pain to healing. I'm very proud of you. Temperance also reminds you to remember to go for walks, ground your energy by admiring nature around you, maybe going for a picnic or simply sitting on a bench in the park, admiring nature's creation. You may be someone who spends time indoors a little bit too much. A good weather is an opportunity to connect with nature, ground your energy, and clear mental fog. Nature reminds you that healing doesn't always happen in solitude. Sometimes it happens under the sky. There's a huge financial reward coming your way. You're someone who is self-made. You're well respected in your work. I feel that people respect you in general, and they notice your professionalism. Everything that you have right now didn't come easy. You've worked so hard for it, through discipline, late nights, sacrifices that you made, and a level of strength that not everyone possesses. And the universe is preparing to reward you tenfold. You're about to be wealthy. You will have everything you need and more, and you will own some investments in your name. This could be a property, a land, or even a side business. I see that you will be beautifying your surroundings by doing some renovations, luxury purchases, upgrading your wardrobe, or moving to a new home that matches your evolved energy. Some of you could be currently single or having an independent career. This person is really trying hard to find you. I see that they are looking in the wrong direction. They can't let you go. Their curiosity is taking the best out of them, that they can no longer keep you a secret. They're asking mutual connections from the past about you, people that you have moved on from too, and may have got contact with them as well. I feel that this person wants to prove a point. They want to know that you still need them, but that's not the truth. That's their delusion, because you forged a beautiful path for yourself without them. They're looking you up on social media. They're typing your name on the internet, trying to find where you're now, where you live, if you are in a relationship, and what you do for a living. They're desperately searching for you, wanting to know information about you. And they are using information from the past that they know about you to find you. For example, if you told them in the past that you wanted to move to a specific country, or if you aspired to work a certain career, they're using that information from your past to find you. But I can see that you're not where they think you are. They're desperately looking for you, but they can't find you. The thing is, this person doesn't want to reach out to you because it hurts their ego too much to reach out to you first. They just want to spy and watch you from afar. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. To give you closure, if you were confused about their feelings towards you, the chemistry was there, a lot of it even. It was reciprocated. They liked you, they liked your energy and your charm. So yes, they were definitely attracted to you, but the timing you met was bad. Maybe if you met at a later time, things would have worked out between you, but the timing wasn't aligned. Neither of you were ready for a connection at the time. A lot of healing needed to happen, and I see that it's mostly on their end. They weren't emotionally mature enough to be with you. This is all in the past now. I picked up heavily on their energy during this reading, and it's to let you know that you make a big impact on people's life, and your energy can be addicting to some people, like this person. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.